Kelly Cutler here with the Day Trading Podcast 101. Today we are going to talk about buffers, essentially. There's a lot of different ways to think about the market, but one thing that we can't do is we can't sit here and watch every single tick of the market, because if it goes up a cent, if it goes up 2 cents and you're short, or vice versa, then you kind of lose your mind and go, oh my God, the market's going through the ceiling, or oh my God, the market's crashing. And you end up losing a lot of money because you're indecisive or you're overly too decisive. The market is such a wild being that you just need to accept that it's going to do whatever it wants to do, and you just simply need buffers to that are definite, a definite plan of attack or to get out. So for instance, on Freeport McMoran here, your buffer is right up here at $38.30. And if you're going short like I am right now, there's really no need to panic until it is abundantly clear that it has beaten that mark. It has surpassed that mark. If not, that's your crown. That's your that's the resistance point, of course. And if you can't beat it, then you can only assume that you're doing all right, and it's going to come back to you. Yeah, and I just sit here and I failed many a time where I watch every single tick, and you think you can make decisions based off of that 1 cent or 2 cent or whatever, and it goes against you, and then you freak out and go, oh my God, I was completely wrong, and I just lost so much money. Well, I'll tell you what, you don't lose money until you accept the loss, if that makes sense. So I've done this too many times where I panic and I cash out because my short's not going well or my long's not going well. So I panic, and then lo and behold, later in the day, this son of a bitch comes back, and I would have got my money back, or I would have even made money on it. But I panicked, and then I'm going, trying to jump on these trains or these trends as they go does not work. Initially it does, but you can't just go, oh shoot, I was going short, now it's going long, so I'm going to go long. And now it's going short, so now I'm going to go short. That doesn't work. You're cashing out, you're losing $300 here, $200 here, $500 here. When if in all reality, you just set your buffer and you just waited for the market to come back your way, which it usually will, then you come back and maybe you get your money back, or you make a couple $100 instead of losing $2,000 trying to predict every tick of the market. So set a buffer, a definite, if it gets there, then that's the end. Because you're gonna lose a lot more money by trying to predict every tick than just waiting. And if your buffer is beat, which it's beat a lot less often than you think it will be, you're going to lose some money on that, but you're never going to lose as much as you will by second guessing yourself and trying to invest on every single tick. It just doesn't work. So we'll see if this thing drops here, this Freeport McMoran. But the market's too frustrating of a thing to guess every second. So I say set your buffer like the definite, if it hits here, then definitely got to run for the hills, But let it beat your buffer. You're going to lose a little bit of money, but you're going to lose a lot more by trying to predict the market's every freaking move. The market is made up of people like you and me. We don't know what the hell's going on. They don't know what the hell's going on. So the market's going to be confused. So even if it does flash up and you're going short and you go, holy shit, I'm going to lose everything. No, you're not, because everybody's thinking the same thing. How high is this going to go? How low is this going to go? How long can this trend last? Everyone's thinking that. So just hold your position, have a 100% an out, but don't panic until that out is clearly beat. The market is made up of vast generalities. Look at it through the eyes of just oh yeah, it's coming down. Instead of looking at every single move, every single corner, and analyzing that, is made up very vastly. And people, yeah, people like to jump on trends, but they also like to jump off trends as quickly as they get on them. So I think that's enough for the video today. The point of the matter is, I guess, just don't panic, at every single turn of the market. Let your idea, let your analysis, let your system ride. And if it's wrong, it's wrong, but you're going to lose far less money by just letting it be wrong and not trying to predict, what's going to happen every 5 minutes. So hold your system until you're wrong, I guess, is the point. That's all. Have a good day, everyone. God bless.